My dudes, what's going on? Another tier list coming at you, except this time it's for the paid bundle packs. Shout out to the Twitch subs and YouTube members that keep this dream a reality. But anyways, let's get into it. But before we start, itty bitty army, I've got to do a quick disclaimer because this involves your own money. And I want to specify, do not take this as fact, take it as an opinion. You're spending money on pixels in a video game. So of course, do so with your own discretion. This is based on Twitch chat and my own opinion, and I want to give you an educational insight on what would be the best bang for your buck if you were going to spend money. But anyways, let's get into the video. So when we're doing the tier list, we have S for insane, A for the next best thing, B for middle of the pack, C is met at best, and F is basically don't bother. Honestly, if anything's F tier, you should just not think twice about it. So the first pack that we have is known as the Totally Chill pack. It will give you 4,500 gems with a Fluffy Ramsey hat, which is 11% XP. The Eternal card pack, which is your World 3 card pack, so you get 3 of them. 4 24-hour time candies, and the total is 20 USD. Yes, the Fluffy Ramsey hat does give you 11% XP, and it's a premium hat. But unfortunately, with the World 3 card packs and the 4 24-hour candy, I mean, the gems are good, but you're gonna get a good gem value no matter what you buy. So I mean, for 20 bucks, it's not as good as it used to be. So I'm going to put it at C tier. It's not completely useless, but it's not really that good either. The only reason it would be any good is either for +1 slab or, just because it's Ramsey. The dungeon bundle will give you 20 boosted runs, 250 arcade balls, and it'll give you 3 dungeon card packs, and also 4,000 gems for $20. The dungeon bundle is actually garbage. Do not buy this. It's not worth it at all. It is such a waste. The dungeon card packs, no. Absolutely do not. Arcade balls, it's only 250 and it's 20 boosted runs. It's only 20 boosted runs. It's not giving you extra boosted runs. It's just once you use those, it's gone. It's not worth it. Throw it in the trash. The only thing that you would actually ever buy this is just to get the +1 slab for the dungeon card packs. But other than that, F tier. Don't bother. The Easter bundle will give you a big bunny for 11% XP, 5 2-hour time candies, 2 4-hour time candies, 1 24-hour time candy, 2,500 gems, and it will cost you 10 USD. So I think when it comes down to the Easter bundle, the best thing is the fact that it's $10 for 2,500 gems. Yeah, you're sure you get the premium hat for the bunny, but it's a small amount of time candy, and you also don't get any card packs, which will actually, that's a potential chance of an early cheese orb. So for that reason, it's C tier, just below Totally Chill. The next pack we have is the Excellent pack that gives us 2,500 gems. Also gives us the Easter egg backpack, which gives us 10% total damage. We get 250 egg capsules and 60 golden egg capsules for a grand total of $10 USD. And this pack is also seasonal. When it comes to the Excellent pack, it gives you 2,500 gems. I mean, the egg cape isn't that good. The value for the gems is all right, but same with all the packs. The only thing that you're actually really buying this for is the egg capsules, because they have a chance of giving you stuff like Doot, so you don't need to get people to help you with Dutaphone, or maybe get a couple of cards for mini bosses. And also there's a couple of seasonal cards as well. So it's almost in C tier, but just because it's a little bit better, it's going to be at the very bottom of the pack of B tier. And you got to remember, the golden egg capsules have a 50-50 chance of being either a mini boss or a green mushroom. So remember that. So what the Equinox Dreamer Pack gives you, it will give you 4,500 gems. It will give you plus 50% Equinox bar fill rate, a 1.20 times class XP gain. So that's 20% multiplicative, and a Equinox ring, which is a premium chat ring that gives you 10% all stat for a grand total of $20 USD. I need to specify that the class XP gain is a 20% multiplicative bonus, not an additive. So it's super, super potent for all of your characters. It also comes with the best in slot premium chat ring in the game. You cannot get a better one except for this guy right here. So if you're looking to buy packs, this is definitely one that should be on your radar. Strongly suggest. S tier. Gift Miss Bundle. That gives us 2,021 gems. It will give us 3 premium snoozy caps that give us 10% AFK gains and 250 2021 Gift Miss boxes. This is also a seasonal bundle for $10 USD. Not only are you getting the premium hats that are best in slot for 3D prints, you also have a chance of getting gift miss boxes, which give you skilling food. It gets you to your 62 action speed per minute, which is the cap
for your 3D prints. So this pack is basically hyper juicing out your 3D prints. But in total, this is like best in slot pretty much everywhere you go. So I'm going to put it in S tier just above Equinox Dreamer. Island Explorer pack will give you 4,400 blue gems. It will give you 1,000 green gems. The Island Adventurer Explorer name tag that gives you AFK gains. You get extra 30% Island Expedition bottles and a whopping 1.20 times account-wide drop rate. So that is a 20% multiplicative drop rate boost to all your characters for $20 USD. The gem value is fantastic. Not to mention you also get bonus green gems, which could also give you the potential chance of dupe. Probably won't happen, but there's still a chance. The Adventure name tag is pretty good. It gives 10% fight AFK gains and 5% fishing efficiency, which is a really weird name tag. I'm gonna be honest, not a huge fan of it. But what really sells this pack is the 20% multiplicative account-wide drop rate. This is a absolute juicer pack, and I strongly suggest if you're planning on ever getting packs, not suggesting it, this would definitely be one that you want to pick up in top of the pack, S tier. Blooming Pet Pack, which gives us 4,500 gems, 2,000 green gems, and a Blooming Vine Cape that will give us 50% XP from monsters and 50% skill XP, and these are additive bonuses for a grand total of $25. Yes, you get a great value for the green gems. You also get 4,500 blue gems, and the Blooming Vine is basically the best in slot cape for V-Man, because you're going to be using it for placing like nature traps or doing any sort of crafting. So it's actually quite good when it comes to the skill XP, but I can't justify it being A tier. I'm going to say it is going to be B tier, just below Excellent Pack, because of the price. It just is a little too expensive for me. So the Super Hot Fire Pack will give us 4,300 gems, will give us the Molten Cape, which is a 30% drop rate premium cape. We get Smoldering Card Pack, and 3 bottled wins with 3 gaming fertilizers for $20 USD. I want to say that it's A tier because of the Molten Cloak, because it's your best in slot cloak for active play. But at the same time, if you're casual, it kind of loses a little bit of its value. The gaming fertilizers aren't really that worth it, and you don't get enough value out of the bottled wins. Not to mention you can get those both from a quest, and the Smoldering Pack is just 2 RNG, and it's only 1 pack. Not to mention you only are getting 4,300 gems, which is 200 less than what you could to get from the Equinox Dreamer. Although the cape is fantastic, I can't justify just the cape making it to A tier, so it's the top of the pack, B tier for me. Lava Supporter Pack. You'll get 4,200 gems with a Trailblazer trophy that gives you 20% additive XP and 7 4-hour time candies for $20 USD. I cannot justify what you get for this. The Trailblazer trophy is not that good. The time candy is small at best, and not to mention, for a $20 pack, you only get 4,200 gems compared to something like the Equinox Dreamer that would give you 4,500 gems for the exact same price. It doesn't give you anything of worth other than a good value in gems. For that reason, top of the pack, F tier. Lava, if we really want to support you, we'll just buy the Equinox Dreamer. Sorry, bud. The supporter pack ain't that good anymore. Moving on. So what the Gem Motherload pack does is we'll give you 350 gems a day for 12 days and give you 100 gem envelopes, which has a chance for one envelope to hold 10,000 gems in it for $15 USD. Just so you guys know the odds of the gem envelope. There's an 80% chance to get 2 to 4 gems. A 19% chance to get 6 to 30 gems, a 0.9% chance to get 200 gems, 0.09% to get 1,000 gems, and a 0.01% to get 10,000 gems. I know I love my gacha rates, but let's be honest here, those are terrible chances. You get 350 gems a day, but do keep in mind, if you miss a day, you will lose 350 gems. And with the gem envelopes, you have a chance of getting 10,000 gems, but it's super, super low. So the gamble isn't all that worth it, but on average, if you stay consistent and open up all the gem envelopes, you should be getting about around just above 5,000 gems if you're lucky. I would say that it's not quite better than the Totally Chill pack because you have the extra time candy and the cards, which could be so huge. So it's kind of a difference of whether you want to do a gem gamble or you want to do a card pack gamble. So I think I'm gonna slap this right behind Totally Chill at C tier. It's meh at best. It's still a really great value for gems instead of just buying the gems outright. The New Year pack, which gives you 2021 gems. It will give you a premium hat gift mystery that is 10% XP from monsters, 4 World 1 card packs, and 4 12-hour time candies for $10 USD. I don't know about you, but when it comes to New Year pack, gift mystery is honestly not that good. Newbie card packs, World 1 card pack, literally worst card pack in the game. I mean, sure, you get 4 12-hour time candies, which is all right, but you also get the lowest amount of gems. I don't know about you, but this pack is just simply not worth it. Goes right there in F tier. Rift Walker pack gives you his 6,400 gems, Rift Walker wings for 20% total damage, and 4% all AFK gains with a Rift name tag for 50% XP from monsters, 2 World 4 card packs, and 2 World 5 card packs for a grand total of 30 USD. It's actually not bad. The Rift Walker wings are actually really good early game pushing because it gives you like that nice 60 defense, which is super huge. Rift Walker name tag is very, very strong with the stats. You're also getting 2 World 4 card packs, which can be really good cards if you roll correctly. And same with the 2 Smoldering card packs that you could roll for good cards. It's actually quite good value. If it was more of the lines of maybe $20 USD, I could see it being closer to S tier. But since the implementation of Phoenix Wings, they're unfortunately going to fall short, and they're going to be an A tier. Not bad. Next best thing. If you want it, get it, but it's not necessary. So what the starter pack gives you, it gives you 350 gems a day for 5 days. So it'll give you 4 1-hour time candies, 4 2-hour time candies, 2 4-hour candies, 1 12-hour candy, 4 newbie packs, and it will also give you 16 storage chest slots for $5 USD. 1,750 gems for 5 days, but it's pretty good in 32 hours worth of time candy. The newbie packs don't really matter whatsoever, to be completely honest, but what really matters is the 16 storage chest slots. This is so massive. You will truly understand the pain that you will never be able to have enough storage, so the more storage you can get will be absolutely worth it. So pretty much just for the storage alone, top of the pack A tier. This is a very, very good bundle to pick up. We have the summer bundle for 2,000 gems that gives you the Beach Bro trophy that gives you 50% money. We also get 20 2-hour time candies and 3 quality oval stacks for $10 USD. So when it comes to the summer bundle, I personally think I'm doing it dirty. With all things considered, 40-hour time candy, it's all right. Ovals, we don't talk about that. The Beach Bro trophy is actually pretty good when it comes to money percent. You'll always be struggling with money, so this will never not be good. And it's 2,000 gems, so it's a little bit lower, but I would say that it goes in B tier right beside Lava Cape. They're kind of, in my personal opinion, they're kind of neck and neck. I mean, if you do disagree, leave a comment below. Tell me how you really feel about this. Because, I mean, it's not my money, it's your money. I personally would just buy both of them. I would buy the Lava Cape and the trophy. But, I mean, for the value and where it's at, it's B tier. So, out of this world pack gives you 4,300 gems with Angel Wings, give you 11% all AFK gains, 3 Galaxy card packs for a whopping $20 USD. The card packs, I mean, they're not bad. I mean, you have a chance of getting Troll, which is, you could get the best in slot for skill efficiency. But what really makes this pack good is the Angel Wings. These wings are your best in slot wings until you can obtain the mythical Golden Rose for 13% AFK gains, when this one is 11% AFK gains. So for everything that you're getting, and it's $20 USD, I would say is right above Rift Pack in A tier. But still doesn't beat 16 storage slots. The next one we have is the mythical, insane, legendary auto loot pack, which gives us 900 gems, the auto loot toggle, 5 inventory slots, and 5 storage chests for a whopping $5 USD. This is the only pack that I would suggest that you have to buy. I wouldn't even say that this is an optional pack. A lot of what I say and what chat says is this is the base box price for the game. Auto loot makes it possible to play this game and not lose millions and millions of resources. Not to mention 5 inventory slots and 5 storage chest slots. This is the biggest bang for your buck you can possibly get in this game. Hands down, no competition. Top of the pack, S tier. It should be in its own tier. It should be auto loot tier. We have the Comm Serenity pack, which gives us 4,600 gems, gives us 1,000 pet crystals, The Phoenix Wings, that rewards us with 60% money and 50% damage multiplicative. You get 1 Spirit Card Pack, 4 Compost Bags, 4 Summoner Stones, and 4 Sands of Time for a grand total of 20 USD. These Phoenix Wings are literally some of the best early game, late game, middle game. If you get these at the very start, you're basically guaranteed World 4, no problem. Not to mention you get 1,000 pet crystals, which will help you greatly. The Spirit Card Pack, which has some of the best of the cards in the game by a long shot. You can also get the Emperor card that will give you even more multi-damage. So imagine getting a 3-star multi-damage Emperor card, and then on top getting the Phoenix Wings multi-damage. Like, these are multiplicative damage bonus, not additive. Also gives you 4 Compost Bags, 4 Summoner Stones, and 4 Sands of Time. Honestly, you can't go wrong with this pack. If you choose to pick up this pack, you'll get nothing but good things from this. And the 4,600 gems is more value than you get from most of the other $20 packs. So with that being said, I am going to put it in S tier right behind our Island Explorer pack.
Itty bitty army, let's have a little chat. So after the tier list was made and a couple of days have passed, we got introduced to a new pack known as the Sacred Methods pack that gives you 5,500 gems, 10 bubble levels, 2 meal levels, and 5 stamp levels every single day you log in after a daily reset. I have to say, out of all the paid stuff in this game, I hard disagree with this pack. I don't feel like it should be in the game. Not because it's overpowered, not because it gives you insane progress without even trying, but for the simple fact that it gives you plus 5 stamp level and there's no mechanic that already exists in the game. No bubble left behind is there, no meal left behind is there, but there is no stamp left behind. So now, a mechanic is officially behind a paywall, which I think shouldn't be a thing, and it leaves a salty taste in my mouth. My opinion will change when no stamp left behind eventually becomes a mechanic in the game. But until then, I'm against this pack. Regardless, this is a disgusting pack, is by far one of the strongest packs in the game, no questions whatsoever. We are talking about per month for free, just by logging in, 300 bubble levels, 60 meal levels, and a whopping 150 stamp levels. No questions asked. This is right behind auto loot in S tier. This pack is disgusting. But my dudes, this tier list was just supposed to give you an idea and some guidance for the best bang for your buck. If you disagree with any of this, let me know in the comment section below. I read all of them. And hit the subscribe button and like to help out the algorithm. But anyways, my dudes, I gotta get back to the guide grind. Stay tuned for the next Idleon video. Stay safe, happy grinding, and peace out.
What's going on? Long bizzle. Long bizzle. Long bizzle. Long bizzle.